Cameras are actually rolling at this time.
Can I have my cup, please?
Yes, can I have mine, please?
Yes.
I love this trap, nigga. Nigga don't know what to say about that pickle. You can put the water in some here and there.
I'm fine.
Or with your top, because you know I've been drinking that much water.
That's
A pickle just a little nickel. A nickel that that's it. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, could you please explain your name and your titles and affiliation with Gayborhood Dallas?
My name is Jennifer Sands. I am the director, the producer, the writer, and I also act in Gayborhood Dallas. What is your name?
I am Marcus Mosley, better known as Juice Mosley, and you know, I'm the part 2 to Gin and Juice, and I am one of the directors for this production of Gayborhood Dallas. You never had to work this hard for sex. Get you fired! So what inspired you as a writer to come up with this theme, this plot?
It was definitely an experience I experienced, and also working at a call center, looking at different relationships. I like to observe a lot. So what I did was combine all those issues into this pilot series.
So it would be safe to say it's based off true stories.
I have experienced a lot, some of this.
Not even just with people, with anybody. Like
anybody for sure. Like some people might even see themselves in this. It is real life experience. So what inspired you to work on the project at Gayborhood Dallas?
Truth be told, it's like, oh God, because I met back up with Jennifer after a while now. Long story short, we started reading over stuff that she already been working over. Jennifer made a big step to where she was like, I gotta cut something real fast. We can't finish that project that we was working on, but I'm having this fresh idea about this one. And it just happened to be Gayborhood Dallas. And so she wrote through it and she showed it to me. You know, she's very particular about her work and shit, but she showed it to me, you know, and I read through the script and I was literally like, I don't even know the white term I can use for this. I was blown out of my mind. But when I looked at the whole script and then how I ended on the first episode alone, I'm like, yo, I'm in it. However I need to be here, I'm in it.
One of my favorite characters is Sharon Robert. Sharon Robert has this gorgeous relationship. He takes care of his wife. He do things at the house that he's supposed to do and make sure she's happy. Also, you have Erica, which is one of my favorite stories. She is the classic businesswoman. She's very successful. However, she has her own issues. You have JT, and also you have Alice. We have our, issues from the past. We've been together for 8 years, so we're dealing with demons from the past. I want to know who's your favorite character, what's your favorite story, but we'll get into that later on in the series. What are some of your roles as a co-director or even a director on set?
I have to be the eyes, I have to be the ears, and being that this is a small production company, everything was hands-on. This is us. Jennifer, our eye behind the camera, then we had some people that came along later that are helpful, but everything is us. So from checking audio, from, you know, quiet on the set. See, that's my part. They don't like it because I got that voice that'll do it, but quiet on the set, it means like, all right, they be getting mad like, oh, that nigga getting on my... Is there a message behind Gayborhood Dallas?
Oh, there are so many messages behind Gayborhood Dallas. What I want people to do is wake up. One big thing is stop judging. A lot of people don't see the lesbian life. Like we always say, not everything's gay in Gayborhood, so you might be straight as ever, but somebody laying next to you might be a little tad bit foot in Gayborhood. We have a lot of things to talk about and to touch, so.
So it'd be safe to say you're trying to open conversation for the world.
For sure. That's what media should be about. You should always try to create a platform for a message. So, alright. Who is your favorite character in Gayborhood?
Oh, I knew that question. I just knew that question was the comment. I knew it was the comment. It's hard to give it to one person. I would have to say, Cher. You ever see a person that got a lot of stuff on them and they keep trying to figure shit out and it just ain't going right there? Who are your favorite characters to work with? Or let me
I love working with everybody. Let's make that clear. I love working with everybody. We got some that's already entertainers. You got Christy, which was a really good actor. Like if you tell her something, she's gonna respond, she's gonna react. Like Ruby Scott, you can talk to Ruby Scott, you know, but they listen. I like people who listen and respond. So it's so many, y'all. We have so many on set. Alice Taylor's good. Like I can't even keep going. Like it's just so many actresses that I love working with.
Now, as an actor on this set, who is one of your favorite people to act with? Like
honestly, my fiance. Alice. I love working with her. She really digs into her character, and when it don't go right, she's gonna stop it and say, I'm not feeling it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it over. What do you expect out of Gayborhood, and also how do you think Gayborhood will evolve your career?
What I expect out of the production is for a lot of people's eyes to open. Now, you know, current times people are saying stay woke right now, but you know, you never went to sleep, you have to stay woke. And then the thing about it is, it's like, people want to judge people. People want to have a real perception that, oh, these people are different than us. Or, ooh, they is, but y'all don't know the back history. Nobody knows what's went on in their childhood. Nobody knows the intimate things about people. Everybody in this production was human. I believe it's going to involve my career because, as the great Jennifer Sands Icebox tells me, it's practice. So our attempt to do this was our first step out on faith towards, with her and I especially, our first attempt to step out on faith, and with absolutely nothing, go get it.
Alright, so I would love for you guys to go to Gayborhood Dallas on YouTube, Facebook, Gayborhood Dallas on Instagram. Also, my personal is Jennifer D. Sands. That's on Instagram. If you can look me up at Jennifer Sands on Facebook, I will be there.
You can find me in South Dallas, Dallas all the time. You can find me at your local chicken restaurants. I do tend to get my bird on, you know what I'm saying? But now honestly, you can catch me on Facebook at Juice Mosley, as well as the fan page, like both. I'm very personal. Instagram is Juice_Mosley. Twitter, I don't be on there. Don't have no Snap. So otherwise, you can catch me at 979.
Shout out to the cast of Gayborhood, the cast and crew, everybody for making this happen, y'all. November 30th is the date. Save the date, man. Y'all be coming out with the premiere. We will let y'all know the details later. But November 30th is coming to YouTube. It's coming to you. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. I'm telling y'all, it's something new, it's something different.
I'm Hallucinate. This is a Hallucinate production.